Good morning, dear students. So, before we start today's session, I would like to tell you what we had studied in our previous class. In our previous class, we study about the keys of database management system and the data dictionary, data independence, database models. So, in previous class, we study about these things, and today we are going to in the continuation of our fifth unit, that is DBMS and cloud computing. We have finished all topics of database management system and all parts of database management system, which is covered in your syllabus. And today we are going to start the cloud computing part. So today's lecture basically based on the introductory part of cloud computing. So this is your syllabus as we complete in the part database management system part, and today we are going to study about the cloud computing part. So first of all, I would like to tell you what is cloud computing. So cloud computing is a virtualization based technology that allow us to create, configure and customize application via an internet connection. Or you can say that the in terms of cloud computing, the terms is cloud refer to a network or internet. In other word, you can say that we can say that cloud is something which is present at a remote location, or you can say that the cloud can be provide services over public and private network, for example LAN, WAN, MAN. And also cloud technology includes a development platform, hard disk, software applications and database. So and also having some applications like email, web conferencing, customer relationship management execute on cloud. So so many facility also provide in a cloud computing. Or you can say that the cloud computing is a technology which is technology which provide user access to access the information through the internet, and we can store in a cloud through internet images online, all kind of information which you want to include, right? So cloud is very useful nowadays because we are having so many kinds of application and server, so that we can easily store our information in a virtual platform. So nowadays cloud is very useful for us for saving our data and using so types of facility, right? So what so you here you can see the diagram how to access cloud and how cloud is provide service to user. Here we can connect cloud with the telephone, internet facility, or computers. So cloud is having their own storage space and infrastructure and also applications platform, so that any user can connect that cloud and access their information which they want, right? So after that I am discussing about the cloud, how cloud is helpful for us. Before cloud computing we are accessing those kind of data. Here you can see the in the left side of the diagram. Before cloud we can store data like this, and whenever we want to data, then we can go to the hard disk and copy the data and then transfer the data to other system. So before cloud computing we can share in data, but not very easily. And in the right side you can see the after cloud computing introduced and how it will be become a very easier for us to access all kind of services, right? So cloud computing is basically based on the user point of view, so that we can easily access our information, access our data, access those kind of data which we want. Because all of not having so many so many yeah, very large internal devices to store the all kind of data. So with the help of cloud we can store our data in safely in a virtual place. So and also we can easily access our data whenever we want, right? So and after and cloud computing also provide many kind of operations, so that where data is easily data is very safe and data is very secure. So many types of cloud having nowadays to access our, to store our data and to provide a security, right? And so many applications. And here there are the following operations that we can do using the cloud computing, right? Developing new application and services that may and uh, storage, backup, and recovery of data, hosting blog and website, and delivery of software on demand, analysis of data, streaming video and audio. So many kind of operation perform through cloud, right? Cloud computing refer to a basically maintaining, configuring, and accessing the hardware and software resources remotely, right? It offer online data storage infrastructure and applications. So cloud computing offer platform independency, and also the software is not required to install the locally on the PC. So cloud computing is making our business or our facility or application, mobile application, and collaborate with the particular cloud, so that we can easily access the information. So cloud computing nowadays very useful. And why we study, why we use the cloud computing? So, in simple terms, as because small as well as large IT companies follow the traditional method of to provide the IT infrastructure. That means for any IT company we need a server room. That is a basic need of IT company. So in that server room there should be a database, server, mail server, networking, firewalls, remote router, modem, switches, hub, uh, means so many kind of information, so many kind of things available, and also configurable system, high speed net, and maintaining the engineering and all kind of work which can be performed and to establish such a IT infrastructure. And we need to spend a lots of money too, right? To overcome all these problems and reduce the IT infrastructure cost, cloud computing comes to existing. So with the help of cloud computing we can overcome all kind of these things, right? So cloud computing is also a very important role play in IT's companies and big MNCs too. So we are using so many cloud in like Amazon cloud, and Cam Scanner cloud, and IBM cloud. What is this is They are providing a virtual space to store our data securely, right? So here some characteristics of the cloud computing. First one is agility. Agility, that means the cloud work on a distributed computing environment, right? That means it's share resources among user and work is very fast. That means you can say that with the help of this characteristic is provide the fastly access or work very fast to access the resources. And second one is high ability and reliability. That means the ability of server is high and more reliable, because the chance of infrastructure failure is a minimum. And high scalability, that means ki cloud offer on demand providing of resources on a large scale without having any engineers for a peak load. So high scalability, you can also cloud computing provide the characteristics. And multi-sharing, that means with the help of cloud computing we can share multiple user and application can work more efficiently with cost reduction by sharing common infrastructure. So multi-sharing is also very useful characteristics. And device and location independence, that means a device and location independence, that means cloud computing enable the user to access system using web browser, regardless of their location or what device they use, and PC, mobile phones, and so many kinds of, or as a infrastructure is offside. So and also access via the internet, user can connect anywhere. uh, Whenever user want to connect their system, then they can connect anywhere with the help of these gadgets, right? And maintenance, that means maintenance of cloud computing application is easier, since they do not need any installation installed on the each user computer, and can be accessed from the different places. So it reduce the cost also, right? And low cost, that means by using cloud computing the cost will be reduced, because of take the service of cloud computing. So nowadays so many IT companies need not to set its own infrastructure. They pay as per uses of the resources, and easily available, or easily avail the facility of cloud to provide their users. And service in the pay per user mode, that means key application programming interface are provided the user, so that they can access service on the cloud by using these API, that means application programming interface, and pay the charge as per uses of the services. So cloud computing, with the help of cloud computing, we can access and we can share our information to a various location. So and so many nowadays so many ITs companies accessing these facility also, and taking virtual space to store their data and provide their own customer to services, right? So cloud computing is very useful nowadays. That So let's discuss about the advantages of cloud computing. What are the advantages of cloud computing, and why, which advantages having which kind of provide which kind of facility. And if cloud computing having some advantages, then also having some disadvantages. Now you can see the first one is a backup. As we all know, the cloud computing trending technology, and at most every company switch their services on the cloud to rise their company growth. So here we can discuss about the some important advantages and disadvantages, right, in cloud computing. So first advantages is a backup and restore data. That means once the data is stored in the cloud, it is easier to back up and restore that data using the cloud, right? So this is the backup and restore is the data. After that, improved collaboration, that means collaboration, that means cloud application improve collaboration by allowing groups of people to quickly and easily share the information in the cloud via shared storage area. So this is also one kind of advantages in cloud computing. After that, the excellent accessibility, that means cloud allow us to quickly and easily access storage information anywhere and anytime in the whole world using the internet connection. Or you can say that an internet cloud infrastructure increasing organizational productivity and efficiency by ensuring that our data is always accessible. So cloud computing is also provide a excellent accessibility, that means whenever user want to access their data, he or she can access. And low maintenance cost, that means the cloud computing reduce both hardware and software maintenance cost for the organization, so that easily we can access and share the data of the cloud. And after that, we discuss about the low maintenance cost, that sorry, mobility, that means cloud computing allowed to easily access all cloud data via mobile, right? With the help of mobile we can access all kind of all the clouds to access to their data. So here this facility is also this advantage is also having in cloud computing, that is mobility. And next one is service in a pay per use model. That means कि cloud computing offer application programming interface. As I told you earlier, what is application programming interface? To use to the user for access service on the cloud and pay the charge as per the use of services. That means if you are using that cloud, then you can pay and access those space for storing your data for securely. And if you don't want to use your data, then you can stop this facility. And also ultimate storage capacity, right? So also this is very important advantage, ultimate storage capacity. That means cloud offer us to huge amount of storing capacity for storing our information data, such as document, images, audio, video, whatever you want to store in the cloud in one place. So cloud also provide ultimate storage capacity, so that we can store our data securely in a virtual space. And data security is a very very important advantage in cloud computing, because if we are storing our data in any place, then we can also worried about that data. So data security is also security is one of the biggest advantage of cloud computing. So cloud offer many advanced feature related to security and ensure that the data is securely stored and handled by a particular cloud. So cloud computing is having some advantages, and these advantages very very useful for cloud, and also having some disadvantages. Here you can see the first one is internet connectivity. If whenever we want to access any kind of any cloud to access any kind of information, then internet must be important, right? So you can in cloud computing every data or data such as image, audio, video is stored in the cloud, and access these data through the cloud by using internet connection. If you do not have good internet connectivity, then you can't access those data. So whenever you want to access data, we have any other way to access from the data to the cloud. We don't have any other way to access data from the cloud. So whenever we access our data, internet connectivity is required. And the second one is vendor lock in. Vendor lock in, that means vendor login is the biggest disadvantages of cloud computing, because organization may face many problem when transferring their services from one vendor to another vendor, and different vendor provide different platforms, so that can so many difficulties to moving from one cloud to another cloud our data. So vendor lock-in is also biggest disadvantages of the cloud computing. And limited control, that means cloud infrastructure is completely owned, managed, and monitored by the service provider, so that cloud user have less control over the function and executing of services within the cloud infrastructure. Because very very less facility provide to user point of view to limit the to control the cloud. And after that we discuss about the security is also a little bit less, because the cloud service provide implement the best security standard to store in important information. But before adopting cloud technology, you should be aware that you will be sending all organization sensitive information to third party, that is cloud computing server provided. While sending the data on the cloud, there may be a chance to that your organization information hacked by the hacker. So having more security, but also having some possibility for hackers to access these information. So security is less, a little bit less. So here are some disadvantages of cloud computing. If we are having some good qualities in someone, that having also bad quality. So cloud computing provide so many good features, then having some also disadvantages, right? So cloud computing is this. And also we discuss about the cloud computing architecture, right? So we discuss about the cloud computing architecture in our next class. So this lecture is basically based on the introductory part of the cloud computing. So cloud, what is cloud, why we study cloud, how what are facilities provided through the cloud, and what are the advantages, disadvantages, and what are the characteristics of cloud. So with the help of cloud, we can store our data in a virtually, and we also can say that the our data is secure in a cloud. So this is our today's lecture, that is based on the introduction of cloud computing. Thank you.